Hey everybody, welcome to my next Let's Play. As you can see, this is Harvest Moon. Now this is going to be a bit different because this one is actually for the Wii. And this is Animal Parade. So I'm going to do a new game. I already have a game that I'm working on another file, but I am going to be doing another game. Now I'm going to be a girl. Now there's actually two different styles for each character, which is unique. If you've played the other Wii version, Tree of Tranquility, you'll know that there's only one style for each. And so I'm going to go with, you know what? I'm gonna be a boy on this file. You know what? The hell with it. Let's do it. Girl on my other file, and I'm gonna be doing heart events for both genders in this game, so you know what? I might as well just go for it. Why the hell not, right? And we get our nice, beautiful little seamlet here. And we get a fairy. Boy, I wonder what game that's from. Zelda-cough. Now I can only hope you're not as annoying as that fairy. What was your name again? You're either really stupid or I haven't said it yet. Now they give you a default name of Casey, which I'm not going to use. What you can do if you can't think of a name, if you don't want to use your own name, you can go down to the default button here and keep pressing default, and it will just keep cycling through boys' names. So Roberto, Poe, Spike, Avi, Sam, Bob, Eric, etc., etc. I'm gonna go with Nick, because my family calls me Nick, and they very rarely call me Nikki, so I'm just used to Nick, even though it's kind of a boy's name. So I'm gonna go with that for my boy character here. I'm Kane, the owner of Horn Ranch. And I don't know how this guy got suckered into picking us up or helping us out, but he decides to interrogate us to make this little journey a little bit better. Blah blah blah. He asks us what our favorite food is, and he gives us 3 choices, and this has never been relevant in the game to me, honestly. I'm gonna pick eggs and cheese because I like both of those things. Your birthday, however, is relevant. So I'm born in the summer, and unfortunately they don't give you the exact date. You kind of just have to pinpoint. I'm gonna say change season in this one because there's shortened days. So summer, change season. Oh. Change season. Late summer, I'm born in. I thought he meant change season as like the seasons are changing over, but I was just having a blonde moment. And Ken will just start to tell you a little bit about what the objective of the game is going to be, saying that they're having a lot of problems, like any good game. Yeah, I hear you. We have to go see the harvest goddess. We have to go see the great Duca tree. It's all the same with you fairies, I tell ya. And we widen to reveal our property. Now, this place is an absolute fucking dump. I'm just gonna say it straight up. Look at this place. Look. who would live here? Honestly, I couldn't make a profit off this place if I tried. Ugh, God, pisses me off. There's like floorboards on the ground from my roof falling apart. So we get like the ghettoest property in the whole land. Hello, you must be Nick. Welcome to Harmonica Town. I'm Mayor Hamilton. Oh, so you're the one who's given me this luxurious house? And he's just gonna go on to tell us the usual basic information. There's our field behind us that we can use to grow all of our stuff. So at least we're given that for free. We don't have to pay for that. I nearly forgot. You can make the $5,000 payment for your new land at Town Hall. What? Are you serious? You're making me pay for this? You are a total jerk-off. Oh, you have to pay for this piece of crap that I couldn't even bother to put the pieces of wood on the roof for you. It's gonna like leak when it rains. That's fantastic. I'm sure it will be helpful to get you situated. Oh yeah, give me a map. That'll help me out. How about you give me a hammer and some nails so I can fix my roof? And I have this for you too. You'll need this to start a ranch. What is it? What are you gonna give me? Got farming starter set. Now you can start farming. Now he actually gives you pretty good stuff, so I can't yell at him too much. You'll find flute fields over there, which is that big open space. There's a farm and a ranch, so they can help you if you have questions. Alright, thanks. We'll be exploring all of these places later as time goes on. Flute Fields is the open area, and then Harmonica Town is the actual town. And I don't know if you've caught on by now, but everything in this area is named after musical instruments, except for Garmin. I don't believe that's an instrument. So it is themed. Tree of Tranquility was themed as well, if you've ever played the other Wii game. Take a look, it's likely in a book. Yeah, encourage reading. Once you're ready, stop by the town. Alright, goodbye. Get off my property. See you later. Well, let's start by naming the ranch. Now, the last time I named my ranch Ocarina Farm, and there's actually the inn is called Ocarina, so I got screwed. I'm gonna keep with the town's theme, and I'm gonna go with harp. Playing the game on my other file, I do know that there's no place to my knowledge that has harp in it. So we're gonna go with Harp Ranch for this time around here. Harp Ranch? That's a great name! Yeah, of course it is. Make me blush, aha! We can find the Harvest Goddess in the Garmin Mine area. The path to the northwest should lead us there. Alright, so he already tells us where we have to go. This game's a little bit different in that they don't just dump you off and then let you start ranching and all that stuff right away. There's actually a lot of stuff that you have to do. So he's telling us to go to the Harvest Goddess, but we're going to completely ignore him for the time being. And we're going to go see our house, which, you know what, in the inside, I'm going to give Hamilton some credit. This house is not bad for one person. So we can't give him too much grief, I do suppose. The outside looks like crap, but the inside's quite nice. So your house, of course, is where you go to save. If you need any help, you can read some books over there on the bookshelf. This here is your toolbox, so you can actually go and store any items that you don't want in your inventory but you want to keep them for later can go in there. This is your dresser. Once you buy clothes, you can change all of your clothes. So for example, they give me a secondary outfit. I can change it into a brown jacket if I choose. I'm going to go with the normal outfit for now. So you can change your clothes at any time you'd like. Here is where the mayor said to be looking at any of the books, and the books will give you various information. They have books for help. They've got encyclopedias. They'll tell you, and this is actually quite helpful. I've looked at this quite a few times. What the encyclopedias will do is it will give you a list of all the crops, fish, flowers, things like that that you've caught, and it will actually tell you how much it costs, so that you don't have to constantly go online to look it up, or if you're looking to see what you can grow for the next season but you've forgotten, it's good to go back and see which crops, for example, are going to be worth the most money. Next on the list we have recipes. In this game you can cook, and for each of the different utensils that you get for cooking, they have recipes and you can cook those in your kitchen. And the last thing is any letters you get in your mail from your mailbox outside. The last thing, of course, is your kitchen. Once you do get utensils, they'll all show up on your kitchen counter. You can place them there and then you can cook. Other than that, the house is pretty empty, but we'll be doing lots more stuff with the house later on, so I wouldn't worry. The journal beside the bed is where you save using the diary. Place furniture once you get it. I don't think we have any furniture, it's all out. And you can also change game options. You can check your bed to go to sleep and go to the next day. And this is the calendar, which will tell us about any events and anything like that. It has the legend on the left hand side there, and that's pretty straightforward. I'm just going to show you the rest of the structures on the farm that Hamilton didn't mention, and then in the next video I'm actually going to start getting into what you can start doing for profit and what your first kind of tasks are. So your house is there, and of course this is the field that Hamilton told you about that you can plant all your stuff on. Over here, if you enter, we've been given a kind of rundown animal barn. So we do have a barn, we don't have to pay for it, and you have space for 3 animals to start out with, and they each have space for 3 things of food. In the corner is your shipping bin. If you get products from your animal, you can use the shipping bin to send it off, and then at the end of the day your profits will be collected and you'll make money. Next is the coop. Now the barn is for sheeps, ostriches, cows, and things like that, and the coop here is for ducks, silkworms, and chickens, and it's the same setup. It's got room for 4 animals with 4 spots for food, and then of course it has the shipping box. That's basically the basics of your farm for the time being. There's not really a whole lot to say other than that. In the bottom right hand corner, once the screen loads, you may have noticed that we started with our stamina, and we also have $1,000 to start out with. But other than that's pretty much all I have to say. So I'm going to start doing my work here, doing some exploring, and when we come back, I'm going to be showing you more basics and also what to start doing in the whole land of musical instruments, I like to call it, because everything's named after musical instruments. So thanks everybody so much for watching the first introductory episode of Harvest Moon, and I'll be seeing you all later.